We're late. Sorry.
Hey.
We
Planning it.
Yeah, we don't have people yet, so
Okay.
I'm talking to no one. I'm talking to future people that are gonna watch this in the future.
Oops, I gotta change my name. With Esther Tomo.
So we stand there for I don't know. Just a minute.
What's up? What's up? Anybody? Hey, Todd. What's up, Todd? We're about to make some vegan enchiladas. We're making some vegan enchiladas today, everybody. That's the plan. I say that's the plan as if we'll accidentally make something else. That's what's going to happen. We're not going to accidentally make some other food. Today we are making vegan enchiladas. Hungry as a horse. And, oh, hey, what's up, Kevin? Oh, I'm using your government name. I don't know why I forgot that your Instagram name is different than your actual name. I'm sorry about that, Tech Ninja. What's up, Dave? Nancy, how you doing? How we doing, everybody? One day I'll learn how the internet and how social media works. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't figured out how social media works just yet. I want to figure out how to go live from multiple things and how to go live from my Facebook and my Instagram at the same time. And I think I need to go live from my laptop on Facebook because then people actually get notifications of it. But it's not gonna figure that out today. We're not gonna just make you. Well, I'm not making anybody. I hope you guys don't feel legally obligated to. So this is how you would do it.
All right.
And then I would click on go live. Okay, I could do it from it, but where would I set the laptop? I'll figure that out next week. That'll be a next week thing.
So we're making vegan enchiladas.
We're making vegan enchiladas. This is Esther Navarez joining. We're all here.
And that's weird. I don't know what was on that pan. All right. So the way that I can't remember how I used to do it, so I've been guessing. And the failed ones were really tasty. They might be better than actual ones that I was trying to make. Right?
Oh yeah, they were pretty good. The failed ones?
The failed ones. And then I tried to make failed ones.
The failed ones were the best. We made some failed enchiladas that just stuck to the pan. It was, I don't know what was so special about it. They were like a pile
of just tortilla. I don't know why it was so good, but from what I'm gathering, I'm going from memory of what my mom would make, and I don't remember well enough. So really, I should just hope a family member is watching and tells me how to do this. Or I should have messaged them beforehand. But anyway, I did not. So this is what we got. Yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is now. So if anyone's related to me and wants to tell me how they prepared the tortillas for enchiladas, that would be cool. Anyone? Is anybody there? Nobody. No, nobody's there. Nobody is going to tell me. But anyway, I'm going to do what I did when we did this before, and it tasted good. I just know that I might not legally be doing the right thing. Legally speaking. Talking legally as a Mexican, we do things a certain way. Somebody please tell me if you've spent time in Mexico. Why don't we update you guys with the updates to our life? We got a new coffee maker. It works. That's what's new about it. That's what's so special. If you followed any other episodes of Hungry as a Horse,
It usually takes about 5 turns of pressing the button before you get kind of a cup of coffee.
At least, yeah. If you've ever hung out with us while we worked before, most of it is Jeff making coffee.
And also what we've gotten, you know, I'll take them on a journey.
All right.
We also went shopping. We went street shopping.
We went to the garbage.
And we got this. Look at that. It was just sitting in somebody's trash. It's not trash. Does that look like trash to you? That looks like a perfectly...
For those in Planet Ant World, sorry. We're looking at garbage picking. All right. So what I am first doing...
Oh, sorry. I'll take you guys back to cooking. But, yeah, no, we definitely... we've been garbage picking. There's some good garbage picking out here.
Hollywood has splendid.
Like, I almost
picking.
recommend, if you were ever to move to Hollywood, don't bring anything. And just, you know, it'll take you a couple weeks. And just only, that's what the wall looks like. Sorry about that. Instagram was looking at the wall. And I was just talking.
He failed you. Okay. So first up.
What's a coffee percolator? Can I send you one of the many old times?
Oh, they have?
Sure.
Hell yeah. They're old. I know what they look like. They're like silver and
I only thought that it was thought it was a dance.
Burn yourself. You always thought it was just, it's time for the percolator? Yeah. All right, so we got a pan. We got some canola oil in this pan, or you can use vegetable oil. All oil is horrible for you, so I can't vouch for oil. I don't know. Olive oil uncooked isn't. Coconut oil isn't. Everything else, you're taking your chances. Chili. The word enchilada is chilada from chili powder. Chili
Found
powder.
that out like 2 days ago.
My dad used to say that all the time. That's the only reason I know. All right. You put chili powder in the oil. And from what I can remember, from when my mom used to do this, I don't remember what else she put in it. I feel like it was just chili powder and the oil. Maybe. But then I kind of remember there being cornstarch or flour.
So you think they just didn't want you to know the secret recipe?
No,
Why did they tell you?
Me and I forgot.
Oh,
I just never wrote it down.
I thought they told you one thing and they were like, "Don't let Esther know. We don't want her to."
But so I'm going with cornstarch right now. It's cornstarch or it's flour. So cornstarch, I'm putting it in the oil. And this is a shaker, so it's, I feel like it's probably going to be a teaspoon. And then I'm going to have to add more of this as I go anyway. But it's thickening the oil so that it's going to stick. Really, it's just so that the chili powder sticks to the tortilla.
All right.
That's what my theory is going to be.
I've never watched her make this. A lot of these cooking shows lately have been me watching her cook. And you guys watching me watch her cook. I'm scared, guys. Next week, I'm going to be doing this by myself, or I'm going to drag another comedian over here, or I'm going to go over to their place. And
oh, yeah. We're going to put it at 400. Which I'm thinking I'm remembering that's what we did last time.
Yeah.
I'm lining a pan with foil.
You want the coffee?
So we got a foil pan. And I am also going to spray it with spray oil. Got Trader Joe's canola spray. I didn't used to mess with this that much, but it's been my jam lately.
One man's garage is another's treasure. That's true.
Garage?
No, they corrected and said garbage. I saw the correction. I liked it as garage.
All right. Tortillas. I'm going white corn, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to run out of white corn. We're doing a combo.
What's up, Planet Ant 2 people?
What's up, Planet Ant 2 people?
How we doing?
Sing the song. I did wash my hands.
You washed your hands? Oh yeah, I guess I did that too.
You can wash your hands.
Hungry as a horse. Theme music. Theme music. Hungry as a horse. Did you guys know we got a theme
Yeah.
song?
I went high this time. I've gone low before. It scared you.
Well, no, it's
Alright.
you can change the tone, but you can't change the speed of the song. That's a remix. We got to agree on remix.
I guess I was going like,
You
when I
slowed
went
the
low,
song.
yeah, because I went low. And when you go low, you feel like going slower. All right. Can we see the pan?
Sure.
Oh, it's this one. I'm sorry that it's hard to. I should just rig a thing up so it's showing downward the whole time.
How do
I
we?
think I might be able to, but then you can't see us.
Is this better?
Did I?
For Instagram people, is this kind of better? You can
All right.
kind of see that we're cooking.
I'm putting in a tortilla. I'm holding it for now, but
You're holding it
that's
for
what's
now?
up. That is chili powder. I'm using Penzi Spice chili powder. So
Shout out
it's
to
kind of oiling / I probably could put more of everything. I don't know why it doesn't just stick more. All right. That is a one done. And oh, I'm losing it.
What do I do? Give me say
I'm
things
trying
to
to
me.
go up. Okay.
Okay.
Woo, that was hard. All right, but there's also enchilada sauce.
Well, Aaron said I had a better. I asked if this was better because then people can see what.
There's
we're
also
doing.
enchilada sauce. I'm putting more chili powder in to get more of it to
All
stick
right.
to it. I'm putting more cornstarch in to get more of it to stick to it.
There has to be.
I know it's still going to taste good, so,
So we're still
I'm
doing
not
it?
worried.
All right.
I'm telling you guys. Well, what happened when I messed up
Yeah.
was I put powder, or what do you call it, flour and cornstarch in it. And it got, and I think water too when I messed it up. And it got too heavy and just broke. Maybe the water was what messed it up. Broke it apart. And so then I just had a pile of seasoned tortilla and then put it in the oven with cheese.
So that's
And
what
it
you
was
did.
so good. It was weirdly amazing. I don't know why.
There has to be a
And
way.
then, but now I'm wondering if I should just put some of the enchilada sauce in here too.
I just want there to be a
Just
better.
experimenting with you guys. I'm sorry I'm not.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a
on top of
very
it.
experimental show.
We keep evolving.
Next week. So next week I'm gonna be live from my laptop on my Facebook page. Because for some reason when I share it,
do
nobody
this
sees
too.
it. But what if we do that? What if we do this as a camera
So-
angle?
It smells good. This, whoa, crap, I spilled some. This is enchilada sauce that you buy like at the store. But I feel like this doesn't have as much. I want to add stuff to it. So I'm just putting this in with what I have just to give this. The sauce I use at the end to like pour over it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's not, don't slip on my sauce. So that's why I'm not just using that as the only sauce that I'm dipping it in.
Ah, I see.
So I'm putting these two back. Put a little sauce in, putting these two back. That's more of what you conventionally are used to looking at. I know my mom didn't do it this way with the can, but that's what's up. Because what she put in it afterwards was chili on top. And I'm doing both. I'm using the can.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's better. So now I have canola oil, chili powder, and enchilada sauce from a can that I'm putting on the tortillas.
We just get a rotating camera.
Oh
Rotating
yeah,
show.
be a rotating camera show.
So my job
So
is
that's
just to be
what's
the
up,
cameraman.
Planet Ant.
And just look at that. Look at that.
We are
And then that
we're on my Facebook, Jeff's Facebook, or I mean not Jeff's Facebook, Jeff's Instagram, and the Planet Ant Live Network. And Planet Ant is a black box theater in Hamtramck, Michigan,
hey Mark.
nonprofit. So
I don't know
support Planet
Is
Ant.
your name Mark? Who's Mark?
Hey, Mark. Maybe he's Mark. I'm adding more oil because I wanted to be able to coat the tortillas better. I'm adding more enchilada sauce. Whoa.
Someone has to be production. Good job.
Your production.
I'm production now.
I'm adding more
Oh man, and
chili.
then my Instagram is watching me be production. And then this is oh man, what is that? This is some Inception shit we got going on.
I'm adding, so I'll put them in. So right now, I'll show Glenn and Aunt too. Right now, coating the tortillas.
Yeah.
So that's what you could use oil with canola and spices. You can use just the can, I guess, but it feels like that would be too thick.
I was like, what's wrong with that?
You can use canola and cornstarch or canola and flour. The people that know about cooking stuff, you know, like the canola, cornstarch is what is used to make gravy. So you're just basically trying to make gravy.
So we're making,
but in the can, it's kind of already gravy. The chili, I'm trying to remember what we used. I think we used to use this brand of actual chili. I don't know. When my mom would cook enchiladas, it was, oh no, that's enough for another one. It was the 70s. I don't know.
this is.
So I'm trying to recreate stuff
like
that
the
you don't even have the
Instagram
brand.
angle. If you like the Instagram angle of it being more steady, if you're on Facebook and you're like, man, I'm tired of Jeff moving the camera. I just want to see the side profile. Then that's what the Instagram. We're back.
So this is this. All right. So we got. You want 3?
Yeah, I want 3.
All right, I'm assuming you want 3.
You want 3?
Yeah.
So you wanted 3, and you thought that I wanted less than
No, I
you?
thought maybe you wanted more.
Okay. Well, all right. Do I want more?
Yeah, we got some.
Man, I don't want the world to watch me
not decide.
try to make a decision.
No.
That's not entertaining at all.
If that was entertaining, you'd already be signed to a deal. You're the
Watch
best.
Jeff make a decision.
Oh my God.
It's the Can Jeff Make a Decision show.
There could be a channel.
Where he never makes a decision. It's just like Bigfoot. It's just like the Bigfoot show. Where it never happens.
All right, you can put it back up there.
Oh, I was having fun.
I
All
know
right.
you can.
Oh,
I was gonna see.
Read the comments?
Yeah.
They
all
were
right.
giving more emojis than comments. They were laughing.
All right.
They're enjoying
well,
it.
you can be production. Why not?
The production?
Unless your Instagram doesn't love it.
Yeah, no, my Instagram doesn't really appreciate it. But then
I guess you can put your Instagram up there. So.
But one person said they liked the Instagram over here.
So there were times in life when we got government cheese. Well, my aunt that lived with us got government cheese. Government cheese got smaller. We first got it, it was huge. And then it got a little smaller. But we had enchiladas with government cheese for weeks. Oh my God. You couldn't use all cheese. And that cheese never went bad. It took forever to go bad. It eventually molded.
I like when I hear people tell stories about like government cheese and things like that, and then they don't act like it was some insanely awful childhood. Oh my God, it's so condescending and terrible. I remember watching, this is my tangent.
Okay.
I remember watching
Tangent out. True
Hollywood Stories, and it was Britney Spears, and they tried to make it seem like, and now we saw that, I don't know if you know this, but Britney Spears is being kidnapped.
Britney Spears is being held hostage.
She's being held hostage by her father. Google it. It's fucking real. It's crazy. But anyways, as a kid, they like the way that they cut it was like, she was like, there was times that I had to wear hand-me-downs. And then I was like, I looked down and I was just like, what the fuck is this?
That's what's happening to me right now.
I've bought clothes 3 times in my life, and I'm 32.
That's all since you met me.
And I'm what are you talking about?
You only wore, when we first started dating, like one day I was like, can we just go through your clothes? Like, I mean, I thought you were cute and all, but your clothes was jacked up.
I was a fixer-upper?
Cardi Gap. I was like, hey, you know what'd be fun if we just like ride through your jeans and like threw some away. That's like just like for fun. And then we went to your house and he tried on all of his jeans, and every pair of jeans had like some weird story to it. Like, oh, this was when I fell asleep or I got drunk at my girlfriend's house.
One pair of jeans was because an ex-girlfriend drove. It was my birthday, so it was basically our birthdays were just whoever gets drunk and the other person deals with you and drives you home, and which is it's just kind of a birthday. And so I didn't remember. I was blacked out drunk. I fell asleep. She lived with her mom, and I slept on their couch, and then I wake up to her mom having some Gatorade in her hand, saying, "Would you like some Gatorade?" And she's like, and I just woke up, and I was like, oh, and I woke up feeling like I did need Gatorade, like that was a great thing. And then I look over, and I'm in my underwear, and I pissed myself on her couch, and my pissed pants are to the side of the couch, and she was like, and then I drank the Gatorade awkwardly, just in my underwear, just one of the most awkward moments of my life. And then she grabs her son's jeans that they were like going to donate or throw away or something. And so the girl that I was dating's brother. So then she's just like, let me go through some of these. What size are you? Oh, these would fit you. And so, yeah, so that was one of my pair of jeans. And then I still had them when she came around, and she was like, what are these from? And I'm like, that's a story.
What would it be?
Replacement?
Pee-pee replacement
Sleepy
jeans?
Kitten said, have you ever told a successful joke in your life?
Are you talking to the guy or the girl?
Yeah.
Sleepy Kitten.
And I don't know if that's an insult or
that's an insult.
or if that's
100%.
just a genuine question.
They roasted you. Bam, bam,
Bam,
bam.
bam. And I don't know what a successful joke is. Is that the ones that make you money? Or is that...
Oh, I'll give the girl a pass because she's cute. What's up now? We're on Planet Ant Live Network.
And they always try to roast us on Planet Ant.
It goes on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch. So Sleepy Kitten could be ever. Can I be your first ever girlfriend? And she's a girl. I did say if Jeff and I break up, it's all women from here on out.
Yeah, she did say that.
I'm going to need a
That's
picture.
A little bit. Is that pressure? What is that? I don't know what that is on my end.
In case before I say yes.
It's a Sleepy Kitten.
I'm 14. Oh, I don't went bad. Shit. I can't be with a 14-year-old girl.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I did work with R. Kelly, so I know how, but I can't. All right, so this is where that just took its drama took a turn.
So this is what
so
we're
this
looking
is
at
the
now.
enchiladas right now. This is the cheese that we're gonna put in. Man. Oh, that was horrible.
Oh my God! Did you guys see
We
that?
lived. We
Did
lived.
you guys see that?
Oh,
They saw it from this angle. They saw you do some Matrix shit to catch your phone.
Yeah, we almost died. I was more sad about the
Bob
enchiladas.
Wick, did you see that, Bob Wick? I don't know why I have to call you Bob Wick. I can't just call you Bob. You got a first and last name. You're a first last name person. Did you know that?
Oh, jeez.
He's a first last name person for
So
me.
we always talk about Trader
Someone
Joe's.
says Bob. I'm like, Bob Wick?
Trader Joe's vegan mozzarella melts really, really well.
It does.
Tastes good. I mean, we've said this before too, like someone's a frequent flyer with us. If you are...
Bye, Sleepy Kitten.
Oh,
He said
she's
bye.
leaving. Goodbye, Sleepy Kitten. Go to sleep now. If you've seen us before, we probably said this. If you eat vegan cheese already, or if you eat regular cheese, you might think all vegan cheese tastes bad. But eventually, if you ever want to switch, vegan cheese starts to taste good, mostly because you forget how cheese tastes.
Hey, Nicole, we are cooking some vegan enchiladas. And this was also before we needed some redemption vegan enchiladas from yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. You'll tell that in a second. But Trader Joe's vegan mozzarella. I'm also adding Daiya pepper jack style, and their Daiya has gotten better. Some people hate on Daiya as cheese.
But they've gotten better.
They have, and they melt better than a lot of the better cheeses, and they're cheap. So both of these cheeses are cheap. If you're doing a vegan day or want to go vegan and you think it's too expensive, these are the cheapest. These are pandemic vegan cheeses. All right, tell them what happened to us yesterday.
Bob Wick said that everyone uses his full name.
Bob Wick. Robert E. Wick.
There has to be a better. Was right. That means that that's how I feel like I won. I feel like I won. Where I was like, of course, he's got a first and last name type of name.
Okay, so this is
was I gonna say the story?
Yeah, this is how the cheese, how much cheese I put in, and I'm gonna put some cheese on top. So there.
Is that kind of better?
Okay, so now I'm rolling them.
But then
Then you gotta roll them. You've seen enchiladas before, right?
They come rolled.
Yeah, and I gotta say, mine aren't huge, so the phrase "the whole enchilada" isn't really gonna.
A big enchilada.
It's not gonna mean as much. Nobody makes big enchiladas, so why is that? What the phrase is?
Yeah,
all right.
I don't know. Hey Bob, where would you look at? Are you already gone? You're probably already gone. I can't blame you if you're gone, Bob.
God damn it! This is all Bob's fault.
This is all Bob's fault. Yesterday we tried to get some. We went to a Mexican restaurant. We went kayaking. There's a Mexican restaurant next to it. And hey, Bob, what type of angle would you like? What does Bob want to look at? Is it we got here, but then then we got some people here and some people here.
Oh man!
Right. So then you can kind of see this.
That's what she said, and I'm not even sure what we said.
Or we're here, and you're looking at us, but then you're not looking at the food.
If I can make a suspension,
angle, and she gave a vote last time, so we're going. The
I need
only
to make
person
a tasty
that's
camera rig.
is
All right.
the person that wins. She's the only one that showed up to the polls. Every vote matters. So we went to a vegan restaurant. We didn't go to a vegan restaurant. We went to a Mexican restaurant, and sometimes beans are made with lard, and then they're not vegan, and sometimes rice. They'll use chicken broth, so then the rice isn't vegan. Things that are otherwise very easy to be vegan. And we found out
I make them vegan all the time.
beans,
Sorry, you got to see my arm a lot, people.
you got to show up to the polls. Exactly.
All right.
Bob said, but you could stand on the other side since you're taller, so we can see the both of you.
Shit.
Boom! That's why Bob was here.
That's
Bob did it. Bob Wick.
Wick.
That's why Bob Wick is Bob Wick. You put some respect on his last name. You put Bob Wick.
Every show.
Boom! Is this stance? So next time we're gonna like this. Oh, and then how do we? Then we got to change this situation. Okay. All right, Bob.
Wait, why did you turn it to you?
Because I'm over here now. We got to Well, we got to do something.
All right, we'll do something.
Or move this over a little.
This is how this looks.
Because now, yeah. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Anthony?
But now I'm too far away to see the comments on my phone.
Well, we'll just move around a lot.
So maybe we don't do that?
Putting it in the oven.
Yeah, maybe we just keep it there, but we move around a lot. Okay, we were at this restaurant. Holy shit. Holy shit, we were at this restaurant, and we thought that we could we just usually like to say, can we have this on a taco? I just want the following items. Beans, lettuce, avocado, everything that's vegan except for an onion. I just want everything that's vegan except for an onion, and I want to eat it. And it's hard to say that to people because they're looking at the menu and they're like, well, you could get and I'm like, I don't care what it's called. I don't care how it happens. That's just what I want to put in my mouth. You're a restaurant. You have all of these items. I know you sell all of these things. It might not be packaged I might be making something up, and I'm okay with that.
Nicole loves the frog.
You like the frog? The sponge
frog? I
frog?
love the frog.
And I don't know how to make that happen. So we tried. You're gonna have to help me with this. I don't remember all the details. It happened so fast.
So I
Jump
tried to order, and usually I get tacos with beans instead of meat. Like I can go to Taco Bell and say,
Anthony.
taco beans instead of meat. They're like, okay. I say I don't eat meat. I can say it in Spanish too. And cheese. I can say it in Spanish. And the guy was just like, oh, well, you don't want any of those tacos.
That's what was happening. So every time we tried to
But,
say
no,
something,
I
he's
do.
like, "Nah, that's not what you really want." And we're like,
No, he's like,
"Yeah,
no,
maybe
those are
I
what-
like shitty food. I don't know. I just want the things I'm telling you. I know I'm saying it on purpose,
It was
I
expensive
appreciate your
for what it was,
suggestion.
though.
but I hate it when somebody at a restaurant's like, "Nah, that's not what you want." And I'm like, "No, that is. That is exactly what I want." And
But then
so
he didn't tell us like what our options were.
So he didn't tell us what our options were. And originally, we just tried to say, this is what I want on a taco. And for some reason, he wouldn't let us do that. So then it turned into an enchilada, a spinach enchilada, because he was just like vegan. He's like, well, spinach is vegan. Spinach enchilada, and you tell me what you want on it. And I'm like, okay. And then I told him all the things. And then this is the dilemma, where I'm like, it comes with onions. And I said, I don't want onions. But then he kept on repeating, just tell me what you do want. Anything that you don't want, don't even mention it. It's not going to be on there. And then, of course, because he already didn't put salt on the margarita, he didn't do a million other things, there was onions on it. And I was like, man, I'm not allowed to be mad at him. I'm not mad at this guy. He's working at a restaurant in pandemic end of the world times. I'm not mad at him. I just wanted to eat the food that I wanted. So now I'm like, I'm not mad at this guy. So how do I show that I'm not mad at him, but I also respectfully do not want to eat the food? So now I'm just like, oh, you know what? I just changed my mind. You know what? Never mind. I actually forgot I'm not hungry. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Yeah, then it was just weird. Then I felt like I had to make sure I had a smile on my face whenever he walked by, so he didn't think I was mad at him. Like, still not mad at you. It's okay. It's just a miscommunication.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was really weird.
And he was an old dude, and he was like, just like
he was so nice.
You don't want that.
So nice.
No, you don't want that.
He just got everything wrong, but
Yeah.
he was also so nice.
It just sucks.
Like when at the end of it, he like said sorry for the confusion, and and I said, yeah, no problem at all. But he like repeated it until he saw that we looked at each other's eyes. Like he was.
And then you said he touched you, right?
He put his hand on my shoulder.
Which a two. It's like no,
Yeah,
get your Corona hand.
Like I was like, yeah, no problem. Don't even worry about it. And he's like, no, I'm really sorry. And I was like, no problem. And then he was like, no, Then he put his hand on.
Oh, I didn't time this.
Oh my God, we didn't time it. Oh man, I'm not wearing my watch. We don't know how long things have been in the oven. It's probably already burned. Esther doesn't believe in time.
I think you should put it in for
Until the
approximately
spirits tell you.
7 to 8 minutes. But also, chili. That's what makes these enchiladas different than other enchiladas that you will have at any restaurant.
I have no idea where a watch is. We don't have, out of all the technology that we have in the
warming
world,
up chili.
we have no idea. Should I microwave nothing for 5 minutes and set a timer?
No, you did the one in there. It's fine.
I did 5 minutes.
All right. So chili is what some Mexican restaurants will say, like there's like,
Oh, yeah.
they'll call it like Tex-Mex style sometimes, or like Texas style enchiladas. But that's what, I don't know, my parents are from Texas, so I guess that's where it originated. I don't know why this happened, but even if you're making regular enchiladas, put chili on them sometime. It's super good. And this is vegetarian chili. It has beans in it.
Then we had the chips and salsa that was on the table, and we used the enchilada sauce because he put the enchilada sauce on the side, and that was the best thing in the world. It almost, I felt guilty enjoying it because I was like, I told you I didn't want this, but the enchilada sauce,
when you enjoy stuff.
Jesus,
like
it was so good. It was a mistake from the
vegetarian chili
kitchen
beans.
somehow because a guy came out.
Vegetarian chili with beans, 99-cent store.
A guy came out and was like, "Oh yeah, there was onions on it because onions comes on it," and we're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, yeah, no worries. Once again, don't care, no big
Then,
deal."
of course, our friends are like, "It must be really hard to be an annoying vegan."
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not trying. I swear I'm not trying to be an annoying vegan.
It's usually really easy, I swear.
Because then, at this point, we've had so much chips and salsa that we really weren't hungry enough to justify.
We had margaritas for dinner. That's really what it comes down to, and
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. My margaritas for dinner
That's fine.
are great. They're filling.
Yeah.
They're high in calories.
Mm-hmm.
They make you
Mhm.
forget you wanted to eat.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with margaritas for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with it.
It was fine. And then I got to spend the money on that and there's good happy hours in LA. I don't know.
Yeah.
There are really good happy hours here. I never even thought about happy hours in Michigan.
It is funny when you read an old "That's What She Said," and I'm just like,
No,
what did
I'm
she
like,
say?
I don't know what she said. I got a new spoon holder. Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Day of the Dead stuff. So I love that. Also in LA, like in Michigan, Halloween stuff would come out. You'd be like, oh, the Halloween stuff's out. In LA, Day of the Dead stuff comes out. I'm like, oh, sweet. I love Day of the Dead. My parents did not celebrate Day of the Dead, I think because they were Presbyterian as opposed to Catholic. And Mexicans who are raised anything but Catholic are so scared that they're going to accidentally worship a false idol. It's a big concern.
Is it?
Because Catholic people, the Catholic religion, especially Mexican Catholics, are like the Virgin Mary is very important. There's saints for everything. That's what those candles are. When you see the Mexican candles everywhere, that they have different saints on them. So if like you lose some money, you burn a candle with Saint so and so of the fucking money, and then boom, you get your money back. I'm probably simplifying this.
The enchilada not being big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I said the whole enchilada.
Yeah. Yeah, so the goal is to get closer so I can read the phone, and we're both in this and that. So I think I'm kind of trying to push you over right now. If you haven't noticed, I've been kind of scooching a little bit at a time.
Holy shit.
I think we're gonna get it. I think
All
we're
right.
getting.
These look maybe done. So I'm going to say it was 5 minutes.
Okay.
For those of you playing at home, because I always like to pretend.
She likes to pretend that there are people that are doing this at home with us. Yeah.
You gotta look.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ow,
Look at
it's
that.
burning. Woo! All right.
You want to
I'm
use?
going to show.
Why don't we use the good gloves? Are we scared that they're gonna like
I don't know
get
why I don't
dirty?
use the good gloves.
Why do we use the gloves with holes in them?
Because, I was always raised to believe that you're not supposed to use the good anything. You save them for the special day that never comes. The food has weed in it, and oops, I'm drunk.
Did we show the
Neither of
Instagrammers the
these-
food yet?
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't.
Did we show
Showing
Bob
them the
Wick and
gloves.
Aaron?
Enchiladas.
Yeah.
Show them again. Enchiladas. Now we have, whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to like slam it like I'm angry.
I know.
All right.
Jesus.
Now we have chili, which I'm impressed by this chili because it doesn't have big chunks of onion floating in it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually onions that have been sitting in a can their whole lives are not as bad.
Nicole is doing it at home in spirit.
Yes. We got chili and we got enchilada sauce. I'm putting the enchilada sauce in the pan that I had oil and other enchiladas, the other portion of the enchilada sauce and chili powder. I'm putting it in there to warm it up. Luckily, when Jeff and I started dating, we found out not only do we both hate onions, we both love sauce.
What? Oh my God.
Stop it.
Well, look no further.
It's great. So here we are, saucy people. Getting extra sauce on pizzas and shit.
Hey, Chris Sexton, how you doing?
So we're almost done, but you want to tell them about your stuff?
This episode of
Hungry as a horse. You don't even know what you're doing.
This episode of Hungry as a Horse is brought to you by Fresh Balls.
Fresh balls? What's that?
Fresh Balls, it's something that you put on your balls so they can stay fresh
What?
all day.
Balls get not fresh.
What? Who knew it?
I didn't know.
Fresh Balls isn't just for men. There's also fresh breasts.
Fresh breasts?
Yeah. It's a
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
lotion that dries and is cool and
Well,
without all the powder.
I should put that on right now. Is this even open?
I don't know.
It is.
There's also fresh feet.
I don't have.
There's also fresh feet. Go to freshballs.com and use the coupon code Jeff10 for 10% off
Jeff
of fresh body products. There's also ass wipes.
I have an ass.
I have an ass. Do you have an ass? Maybe you need ass wipes. There's the donkey on the other side. Everybody can look at it. Have fresh feet, and in the shower.
I'm gonna put it on right now.
And in the shower, there are fresh.
I haven't tried it yet till now.
There's actual give me words. Give me words. Oh man. The soap that you put on your body wash. There's body wash, fresh body wash as well. Hair and body wash. It's a scent for men and women. And that's it. That's the sales pitch, everybody. Or if you want a custom-made mask, I'm just selling my whole body. If you want a custom-made mask, you can get your own mask made. You can get. They got kid sizes too. Now that
I did it.
We're just throwing them to the wolves.
I did it.
If you want them to match their book bag.
Wash my hands because I had boobs on my hands.
You have boobs on your hands? So that's the sales pitch right there.
And it's Jeff 10 in both.
You got here just in time, Chris. Yeah, you did get here just in time. When Chris got here, it was like, hey, Chris, hey, we're fresh balls. Yeah.
Chris, I don't want to out Chris, but Chris has boobs more than I do. So you should try this and tell us what you think.
Did you put it on?
I did. I put it on. And right now it feels kind of cool. Like literally cool.
Yeah.
Not cool like.
Yeah. No, I knew.
Fancy cool.
Nobody took
it's
it
kind of
as
like
that way.
weirdly cooling. Because it's supposed to be, and this, I guess it didn't. From when you put it on your balls, does it turn like it's supposed to be like powdery, but it doesn't turn into it doesn't look like anything, right? It just rubs in.
Just rubs in.
It's supposed to be drying.
Yeah.
So
it feels cool.
Because I thought it would only be good under if you have sweaty under boobs.
Boobs on your hands, hands on your boobs. Same. That's funny.
But I do get sweaty in between the boobs, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
And I like the body wash. I've been using body wash. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Where's our spatula? There's one. I swear we have another one. I'm just gonna wash this. Yeah, I don't want that, and I didn't see it.
Right here.
Oh yes.
Right in front of
you. All right.
If it was a
Thank you for the picture. All right. You got the enchiladas.
Yep.
The whole enchiladas. You got yellow corn.
What?
We got yellow corn tortillas. That's what we use. What I like is the pieces of cheese that like crust over. For some reason, I could have put it on yours.
You're serving me?
Yep.
Oh wow.
For some reason, crusty vegan cheese is really good. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I forgot what crusty regular cheese tastes like. It's been a while.
I love that you have no confidence in saying that any vegan food is good.
I don't want
always just say,
to
just so you know, I mean, maybe my taste buds are tainted. It might taste like a pile of dog shit. But just so you know it.
I'm telling you, if anyone wants Jeff to sponsor some vegan cheese, he'll do it. I like talking about stuff that you actually like and use. I don't want to ever talk about anything that you don't like and use. The mask, is really
I know
cool.
I say it in a fake little cheesy voice and everything, but that's just because it feels corny as shit to sell anything.
Products.
So, but yeah, no, I actually do. I do like it. I like that the mask company, it donates a mask for every mask that you use to an organization. That you buy to an organization in need. And
they're a Detroit company.
They're a Detroit
so
company.
they donate
I like to support a Detroit company.
I think they donate to a lot of Michigan organizations.
My phone died.
Which is really cool.
At the start of Fresh Balls ad. I need to know what I missed.
All right.
Somebody's asking for it, guys. This isn't me. There's a company called Fresh Balls, Aaron, and or Fresh Body, and Fresh Balls sells Fresh Body products, and they gave me a coupon code to pass along to people for Jeff 10 for 10% off, and they sell
You put the lotion on your balls, and it dries.
or breasts.
And it's kind of like Gold Bond, but it's not a powdery mess. So you have the same experience of a drying, non-chafing, non-sweaty, non-stinky. I'm not sure of that product, but you don't have the powder all over. Which I've heard people. I know people who were addicted to Gold Bond for a while.
There's also a spray that I just lost. That I just had. I just had a spray, and it's a foot spray. They got a lot of stuff. They got a lot of stuff in them.
And it does really work on your feet too, because you spray it on and it stays
Taylor Bryant won a mask.
Yeah.
Taylor Bryant watching won a free mask because I do share. I'm going to make different mask videos, and you can win free shipping, free mask.
It's
custom
not
or one that is
we're doing it
from
ourselves.
the design that they already have on their website. And
I should have done this.
So look out on my Instagram and look out on my Jeff Horste fan page for free for a chance. All you'll have to do is just like and comment, and you'll be, we'll put you in the drawing to win a free mask. 3 people will win. We'll do it again. We did it once before. We're going to do that 2 more times. Most likely it'll be all putting out a video on Tuesday, and then whoever likes and comments on it will be in the drawing for Wednesday.
We go live.
Go live on Wednesday, yes.
But yeah, I was excited because my friend works at an organization
What did you do?
called Starfish.
How about do what you did?
I'll do it in a second. My friend works for an organization called Starfish, and I can't remember what city they're in, but they are social workers that help children through different they help kids with what's the word? I can't remember the word that I'm looking for, but anyway, they have things for them to like tutoring. Kids that don't have enough money, they do programs. That's the word.
Yes.
They have programs for them to help children who are in need. And basically, kids in foster care, kids whose parents don't have enough money, but I believe they focus on children. I'm doing her organization, not justice. But anyway, they donated to them. All right, so I should have put this other sauce on first, and I didn't. So I'm putting the enchilada sauce and the chili sauce on top of the enchiladas.
There we go. There we go.
So it's a combo.
Do you Instagram and Facebook people want to talk to each other?
Oh, God. So this is what we got going on. Chili, enchilada sauce. So this was corn tortillas, vegan cheese, chili with beans, vegetarian chili, and the enchilada sauce. So we might as well use the end of this stuff.
Yeah.
I need a place for it. Can you move the pan, please? Bad thing.
This plant?
Bad pan. Might no longer be hot, but oh well. Yeah, that works. Thank you. You just ditch it somewhere. Ooh, I gotta turn this off. Turn off the oven when you're done. I think it's supposed to be like 90-something degrees, and we're using an oven. That was a stereotype that I don't know if it's true, of Mexicans that I saw people making fun of on TikTok, is that Mexican families will cook soup when it's 90 degrees outside. And I don't know that to not be true. That was what my family did. I just never thought about it until they made fun of it. So is TikTok still here, or did it go away?
You guys still TikToking?
It's because Trump was supposed to make it go away today.
How in the world could anybody not see that as a bad thing? How could anybody be like, I support Trump and I support his taking away of a social media that makes fun of me? How could anybody, okay, even more so, how could anybody not view that as like, what a fucking baby? What a fucking child. They make fun of you on the thing? Boo-hoo.
His son's going to be so angry. Whoa.
Every president has been, they made fun of Obama on SNL. Everybody got made fun of on every form.
He tried to get SNL
What a
in trouble.
child.
All right, we didn't put any hot sauce on this. It is vegan enchiladas, Taylor. We didn't put any hot sauce on it yet, but we're just going to try it like this. We can put, what did we put on it before? We put, I think we put taco sauce.
I put taco sauce. I put salsa.
I think I put red hot. That's what I put on it. I don't have any homemade salsa right now, or that would be ideal.
Yeah.
The other thing with vegan cheese as opposed to regular cheese is it doesn't cut. I don't know why. I got to cut it with a knife. It's really weird, but it doesn't taste like it doesn't cut.
Tastes great. Or it's just us making it at home part of this.
No,
Have
it
you
doesn't
made
cut.
non-vegan enchiladas before?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And it just cuts it with your fork.
So we're trying to bite without
some
the
reason.
salsa and stuff?
Yep.
Without the fixins?
Yep. This is what's happening now. Wanted it.
All right. Oop, oop, there we go. There we go.
Take a bite. Holy shit.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's too good.
Yeah. That's the best ones you've made so far.
Yeah. Now I feel bad that you guys can't have any of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
So I need to figure out, somehow I'm going to have to do this cooking show by myself next week, guys.
So that's what it looks like.
And the problem is that I don't know how to cook.
Oh, you'll be fine.
And I barely know how to do this as a show.
Especially
I'm
if
going.
you get your good friend Ron Taylor to help you out, because our friend Ron Taylor has a show called Van Cooked Meals. So go follow comedian Ron T on all social media and YouTube. Like his page, watch his show. He cooks with different friends in a van.
Mm-hmm.
And because he used to live in a van on the show, I don't know what season we're in. If part of the show, he definitely still lives in a van. You have some food on you, but I guess it's a cooking show. Who cares, right? And
My lip?
yeah, it's there. So
Am I
anyhow,
gone?
yep, you're good now.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna try to see if Ron can clear his busy comedy schedule and cook some food with us. But all right, I think we're good.
Yeah. To answer
What's
a
up?
question real quick, Bridget, if you thought that I was bald, I was. I've been thinning up top. You guys see it? You guys, do I look bald yet? You guys get to watch me be bald, depending on how long the show goes on for.
Well, your hair was way shorter too.
My hair was
No,
shorter.
it's
So, no,
really-
I posted a picture of, in my story once or somewhere, of like joking of like, should I go bald? Like, I'm already just trying to plan what type of bald guy I'll be, even if it's 20 years from now.
Yeah.
So I posted a picture of me completely like that, and it was pretty weird.
And everybody said no. I feel like the poll was
Everybody
like,
was-
oh, bald now.
And they're-
And everyone's like, they saw the pictures and they're like,
yeah.
But, all right, we're gonna go eat our enchiladas now.
Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you guys for hanging out, and Jeff will be back next week.
I'll be back next
I'm
week.
going to be shooting
And then,
a sketch with my group, Brawny.
yeah,
So yeah, go to Brawny Comedy on YouTube. Just making everybody go.
my
look
vote
at all
is
my
full
shit.
on Mr. Clean. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
well, it
maybe.
might be one day.
Might be one day. So yeah, next week I'm going to also be live from my Facebook page. What I normally do is just share it to my Facebook page, and then nobody even sees that.
Facebook
that's
algorithms
a thing.
are insane.
and
We
so that's
spend
weird.
A lot
And
of time
so-
chasing down why they suck.
So I can't figure that out. But every time that I've gone live just from the Facebook page, instead of sharing it, instead of me being live somewhere else and then sharing it to the page, anytime I've gone live directly from the Facebook page, then like, way more people, like 40, 50 people watching instead. So
It doesn't make sense.
So I don't
We
get it. So
know
next time, check out my
how to do it.
Facebook, check out my Instagram, or check out
Planet Ant?
Planet Ant.
We're on the Planet Ant Live Network. Check them out. They're on Instagram, Facebook, all of social media.
We'll even try to be on time next week. It'll be Saturday. And what's the goal? What's the advertised time of the show?
Noon.
So
Here, noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. I was trying to tell them. So I hope you guys overheard that because that was what we were going for.
Yes.
Next Saturday. Let's talk algorithms anytime. Hey.
Oh, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're so frustrating.
Come
right,
and pose
cool.
my camera over those nachos. All right, everybody.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thanks,
Love
guys.
you all. Everyone. Every human.